We're starting to get some nice fall colors now, so we're going to start doing some videos through fall. We'll break it into early, mid, and late videos. This is Prairie Radiance Euonymus. Look at that pink fall color. That's very rare. You don't see that too often. This is a shrub you can find, or it can be trained as tree form. It's an NDSU introduction. Look at those little pink capsules. That's something also quite unique. As soon as the leaves drop, those pink capsules are persistent. So it's fun to watch this tree go through fall. But this has been here about 12 years now. Slower growing tree, established itself very well in this location. Just love it. And here we've got flame Amur maple. This is one of the better maples for the northern plains. Very, very hardy. It doesn't freeze off in the spring like some of the other maples. In the spring, you'll also notice a samara, which is a winged seed. That can be pretty showy through the spring. On this plant, in the fall, not much to look at. We also, in our area, we can't grow some of the red leaf color maples, at least not very many, because of the high pH in our soil. Take a look at the side here. This one's showing the red color just a little bit earlier. It's stressed, more so probably from moisture competition up against these big spruce trees. And that's what will happen with some of the trees that start showing fall color early. Stress can push them into dormancy and fall mode more quickly. Here we're next to Miss Kim Lilac. We did a video earlier in the year on 3 great lilacs, and Miss Kim was one of them. That purple fall color, or deep plum. That's one of the reasons we really like this lilac. Kind of rare for a lilac to have that fall color. Most of the time the common lilac or their vulgaris species, they just freeze off green. But so what a great thing to have a fall color on a lilac. Beautiful blooms in the spring, and then you top it off with fall color to boot. As I mentioned, in the northern plains, we don't get a lot of trees with red fall color. Ohio Buckeye though, what a great red color for us. I think this is the straight species, Aesculus glabra. This could be prairie torch though. My record showed it was a straight Ohio Buckeye. So I was expecting this was just going to be that yellow color, but boy, it's really got that nice red. This is a smaller tree, doesn't get overly big, very wide, so it's not going to get in that 50-60 foot range anyway, but it could reach to 25, upwards of maybe 35-40 feet. And the red twig dogwood, or Redosier dogwood is also a name it's called. These came up as a little seedling, most likely deposited from one of the fruits that a bird ate. That went through their system, and the dropping gives us a new shrub. A few years back, we actually transplanted this away from that weeping arborvitae over there, but I must have missed a stem and it's come back stronger than that part we transplanted. But a nice purplish, reddish fall color for sure. Got that red twig, which I really like to plant the dogwoods because of that. They've got that red stem off the winter snow. But what a great fall color plant. This is a plant too that we're gonna probably cover in the mid or late fall color group. It's a Showy Mountain-ash. Not a true ash, but look at those fruits. So that's something else we can really enjoy in the fall. Not just the fall leaf color, but the fruits themselves. Look at that. That's just awesome. The birds will come in, they'll clean this thing up pretty good. But for now, we're just going to enjoy it until they do just that. One of the drawbacks to mountain ash is they are susceptible to the fire blight bacteria. So make sure if you decide to plant one, don't do any pruning mid-season. Just leave them alone and wait till winter for that project. Here we've got the tiger eye sumac. This is another plant that I featured in an early video where you can use this for naturalizing. Look at those oranges and reds coming in. This is actually starting to finish up already in a pretty dry zone. So it's gonna drop its leaves early. Colorado spruce are taking most of the moisture. So it's got a strong rhizome, it can spread out. You gotta be careful with that. But absolutely a stunning plant. And in the backdrop, the green ash. That's a golden yellow fall color. Just a great tree for the northern plains. Very tolerant of our higher pH soils, winter hardy. Unfortunately, it's fallen out of favor due to the European ash borer. We haven't seen it in our region yet. We're expecting it. Hopefully we can enjoy these for many more years, but the green ash, what a great yellow fall color tree. And since we mentioned the Showy Mountain-ash, this is Thornless Cockspur Hawthorn. Look at that nice red fruit. We're hoping for some fall colors on this as well. Maybe it'll make the mid or the late video that we do. If you want to make sure you don't miss those videos, make sure you hit subscribe and the notification button. It'll let you know when we do those. Make sure you get out and go for a walk in these beautiful fall days. Great for fall color viewing. Thanks for watching Garden Hike. We'll see you again next video.